of us, isn't it?
It's a very big one. On Sunday, Taylor Swift's Eras Tour drew to a close after 149 shows across the world, grossing £1.5 billion. We can now go live to our Taylor Swift correspondent. It is, of course, Tyler. Tyler, is it like Heartbreak City? Will your life not be the same again now the tour has come to an end?
Well, first off, happy birthday, Ben. I'm so honored to be here on your big day talking about Taylor Swift. But yeah, it is truly the end of an era for Taylor Swift's record-breaking Eras Tour. After playing for 21 months and playing to over 10 million people, she officially now has the highest grossing tour of all time, £1.5 billion in ticket sales, which is nearly double the previous record that was set by Coldplay at about £800 million.
But one of the things that was fascinating about this, and Kat and I were lucky enough to see the tour, and it was breathtaking. It was everything you told us it was going to be, Tyler, and way more. It was just remarkable. But what's been amazing is she grossed £1.5 billion, but she's given bonuses to so many of her team and her crew, hasn't she? She's incredibly generous.
Taylor Swift has been extremely generous. She has given £154 million in bonuses to everyone that's a part of the Eras Tour crew. That includes truck drivers, caterers, instrument techs, merch teams, lighting, sound, production staff, assistants, carpenters, dancers, band, hair, makeup, wardrobe, pyrotechnics, riggers, physical therapists, and video team. I think I got all of them there.
It's an extraordinary amount of money. I mean, if you've grossed £1.5 billion, you've got a lot to give away. But there's no prerequisite on her to actually be that generous, is there, Tyler?
No, there isn't. And what's been really beautiful is families have been coming out and talking about how much the bonuses have impacted them. One person even shared that their dad was a truck driver, and he called his son saying, "I can now afford to send you to college thanks to the bonus that I got from Taylor Swift."
Which is just amazing. I know her choreographer, Mandy Moore, and she got a great bonus from her. It just goes to show how much she appreciates her team and how important that is. What's next for Taylor? I know it's her birthday coming up. She's going to be 35, I think. So what's next?
Well, I hope she takes a nap because she deserves it. But she does have the Grammys coming up. She's nominated for 6 Grammys this year in February. She also has 2 more albums that she has to give of her re-records that she's been doing, her Taylor's version. So she has her debut album and she has Reputation. There's also been camera crew following her around the last couple months on tour, and fans are speculating we're getting some sort of Eras Tour documentary. So we'll see what we have next year coming up for Taylor.
OK.
Tyler, it's lovely to see you. Thank you so much for joining us. As soon as there's any more news, do get in touch and let us know, because you'll be the first to find out, undoubtedly. It's great to see you this morning. Thank you.
Merry Christmas, Tyler.
It's great to see you too. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Sadie, there was quite a lot of controversy at the time when Taylor Swift came to Wembley because she was given a police escort by the government and they were allowed to get through the traffic. When you see what she's grossed, £1.5 billion globally, we've seen the impact it's had in certain countries. I think she single-handedly pulled Sweden out of recession. I'm not sure we were talking about whether we really know the impact she's had in the UK. There's a huge amount of power that comes with hosting a tour like that here in the UK, that you'd think the government want to have people like that coming.
There was a lot of political controversy around it, and much of it was kind of party politicking and trying to land a blow on the other side. But the reality is that there were very serious death threats at the time when we saw that as to what was happening in Europe. And there was a real concern that this tour would have been cancelled. And I think any responsible government of any colour should absolutely have been thinking, what can we do to make sure that this tour is not cancelled? One, for the economy, secondly, for the fans. And I think that for that to then be turned into something, well, the only reason why she was given protection in this country was because X, Y, and Z got a Taylor Swift, concert ticket. It could have been dealt with slightly better. It could have been communicated better. I think the government was in a bit of a mess in its first 100 days and didn't really kind of deal with this. But in the end, if the choice for anybody in the UK was the Swift concerts or a cancellation of them because we didn't feel we could provide the appropriate security, then the government came down on the right side. The Swift concerts went ahead. It was good for fans and it was good for the economy.
Yeah, I agree.
We loved it, didn't we?
Oh, we did.
Really, really did.
It was really good fun. So good I went twice.
Oh, hello. Thank you for visiting our This Morning YouTube channel. We upload tons of new content every single day. So hit the subscribe button, like all the videos, and don't miss out. We'll see you in the morning.